Behind the scenes of every hospital and cancer treatment center across the globe, dedicated teams of oncology pharmacists, technicians, and nurses carefully prepare and administer life-saving chemotherapy. Their work is precise, methodical, and critical to patient care. But just as critical to their work is the understanding that these very professionals face invisible but serious dangers every time they administer chemotherapy drugs. Dangers that arise in the forms of vapors and unseen contamination exposure due to the handling of hazardous drugs. Traditional syringes present risks of hazardous drug exposure during compounding and administration. These include accidental disconnection, contamination of plunger rod, and potential aerosol and vapor leakage, which can expose both healthcare workers and patients to harmful substances. Over time, this hazardous drug exposure accumulates, leading to severe health consequences. The numbers tell a troubling story. Peer-reviewed studies link hazardous drug exposures to skin rashes, reproductive issues, and even cancer. But what if there was a way to minimize that risk? Equashield provides the answer. Unlike other solutions, its closed-back syringe unit prevents vapor escape and plunger rod contamination, eliminating one of the most significant routes of exposure. This means that pharmacists, technicians, and nurses face minimal risk of inhaling dangerous drug vapors. But that's not all. Equashield goes beyond vapor containment. Its membrane-to-membrane technology ensures a dry disconnection, providing additional protection. With built-in pressure equalization, there's no need to manually introduce external air, reducing the risk of further contamination. Other systems rely on outdated designs that leave gaps in protection. Many claim to be fully closed, yet still allow dangerous exposures at various touch points. Equashield is different. It's a closed system designed with airtight and leak-proof containment across the entire process: compounding, administering, and disposal. Each component works together seamlessly, providing a fully integrated safety solution for those handling hazardous drugs. Safety should never be compromised. Healthcare professionals dedicate their lives to treating patients. They shouldn't have to sacrifice their own well-being in the process. That's why Equashield is engineered to provide airtight, leak-proof protection, safeguarding those who handle hazardous drugs at every step. Imagine a workplace where healthcare workers no longer fear exposure, where technicians and nurses can prepare and administer treatments knowing they're protected. That's the environment Equashield creates, a system built to keep professionals safe while allowing them to focus on what matters most: their patients. The reality is, hazardous drug exposure is minimizable. Switching to a fully closed system means preventing against unseen risks that could have lifelong consequences. Equashield covers more routes of exposure versus alternative systems, keeping hazardous drugs where they belong and ensuring a safer work environment for everyone. Equashield, increasing safety while boosting efficiency.